Splash's Kitchen and Bath Center has a splashy new showroom here on Hillside. I haven't even had a chance to take a look yet. They've invited us here today to see what's hot and trendy in bath and kitchen fixtures. That's enough talk. Let's go inside. Ardell, the showroom is amazing. I can't believe how busy it is in here today.
Isn't this great? We're so happy we've moved to get everybody to come see us here.
It's bright and beautiful, and you have so much on display.
It's a great opportunity for us to feature something like this faucet wall.
Right.
So we have so many clients who aren't really sure where they want to go. Do they want to go with something square, with something traditional?
Right.
So I think when you can see them on a wall like this, all side by side, you really can compare. Now, as we start looking around at different finishes and different looks, we see everything on this wall from something that has an open channel.
Right, which is so cool.
So what happens is the water will gurgle and burgle as it comes out of there like a little
river almost.
Exactly, and that's very fitting for us on the coast.
Absolutely.
And then we've got something like this idea where we've got a ribbon as well. We've got that clean, crisp look.
So the water actually comes out flat.
It does on a model like this one. And then we can look at different finishes.
Right.
So we don't have to just do the traditional chrome, although it's very bright and shiny.
Classic.
And it brings a lot of bling into the room.
It does.
We can do something as warm as the brushed finish. And then we also have things like the oil rubbed bronze.
And is it true that every brand has a little bit different finish color to them?
They do all have a little bit of difference to them. So when you're looking at the faucet and then coordinating things like the tub and the shower, you want to often make sure that you're doing the same brand.
Right.
So if you're doing the brushed finish, it will match in the coordinating pieces for you too.
That's perfect. I love that we can see all the components that match.
One of the things I really wanted to show you today was the new faucet we have here. This is a beautiful faucet where the water comes out like a sheet.
Nice. Oh, wow. Stunning.
Now with a piece like that, you can put that just on your standard sink.
Right.
But we also have taller versions where you can put that with a vessel sink.
Oh, that's awesome.
So don't be afraid to ask and tell us how you want to change things up a little bit, because just if we don't display it, we may also know about it as well.
I'd love to see this one in a powder room.
Oh, great, great design. And then we're looking at things that incorporate two colors. So we've got this one here.
Oh, wow. It's got the
now
white
that's
finish.
got the white and the chrome.
And this looks a little like a joystick.
You gotta have fun no matter what room you're in. Now, as we start looking at not just the faucets, we can coordinate other pieces in too. So in this setup, we're showing a real bit of bling. We have, isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
That's from Growy, and that's actually Swarovski crystals.
Wow.
So depending on how the light will hit it, you'll have reflection, refraction, and different facets.
Oh, there's another one even here.
Isn't that gorgeous? Even in the pull for the drain.
It's beautiful.
So we've got the faucet sort of figured out. Then we coordinate pieces that'll also go into the bathtub.
Wow.
So if we look at this piece here, we'll see the exact same idea on a freestanding bathtub here.
Beautiful. And you mentioned freestanding bathtubs. We're seeing those a lot. What are the advantages of this over a drop-in?
I think it's just something fresh and new. It's a feeling of luxury.
Right.
It's a beautiful piece. It is a statement piece.
It definitely is.
So we want to make sure that we're getting all the components put together.
Right.
This particular freestanding tub has a ledge, so you can drill the space for the faucet right into the deck of the tub.
All incorporated right into one.
All incorporated, and we have the hot, the cold, the tub filler, and we also have a personal use hand shower. So you can pull that out to rinse any of the bubbles off.
Right.
If you did want to wash your hair, and just for general rinsing of the tub at the end as well.
That's perfect. And they all incorporate a little bit of the bling in there.
Gotta have a coordinating. That's what we're here to do, to help you put it all together.
Right.
Now, if you weren't able to do a freestanding tub, you may be able to do a tub that's built into a pod.
Right, so like a drop-in.
And that's got something like we show in the showroom up this way.
Right.
Now the faucets for that are put on the outside of the tub.
So you have to have a deck.
You do have to have a deck, and that means that you're not going to have so much of the spout reaching over and maybe hitting you in the shoulder as you're getting in and out.
But this is great too, because you can really incorporate this into your design, whether it's tiled or wood or quartz top.
There's so many variations to bring different colors together. Now, when you're building something like this, you also want to know if you're going to do the water jets and the air jets toilets. If you're gonna have a pump that'll operate all those things, you have to have access at some point. So incorporating an access panel so that everybody can get to it so you don't have to tear things apart just in case.
That makes sense. Well, we've seen a lot over on this side. Let's go over to the other side of the showroom and you can show me what's hot over there.
Fabulous things to show you there. Let's go.
This really is a sleek design for the bathroom toilet and sink. What's new about this?
It's great that they're incorporating pieces that all match together. So we've got the towel holder, the faucet, and even the trip lever on the toilet all together. These great lines have a little edge to them, but that means that they're easy to keep clean.
Absolutely, I like the sound of that.
Another great idea about keeping things clean are the toilets that are featured with the smooth sides on them.
Right.
So you have less spots for dust and dirt to build up.
Not all that collection.
And one of the great things we love about this toilet is there's actually a button on the seat.
Okay.
So as we lift up the seat, there's a button here and that'll come off.
Wow.
So you can clean all those hard to reach places.
Yeah, making sure that you're getting as clean as possible.
As you put the seat back on, it'll have a slow close drop.
Wow, I love that design.
Now, if modern isn't where you want to go and you want to stay with something more traditional, we offer those styles as well.
It's very classic looking.
I love this look, and you've even got the script for hot and cold written on the top of the faucet.
Oh yeah, love it.
Now, there's modern, there's classic, and there's everything in between. One of the furniture companies we're featuring has wall hung cabinets.
Wow.
So all you have to do is find a space. You don't have to worry about whether it's going to come up to the tile on the floor. And when you open those cabinets, they have a second drawer inside.
So much storage.
You can keep yourself very organized.
Yeah.
They also have pieces that'll be cabinetry for on the wall. So the things you need to grab every day are right there. And we're going even further with things like fireplaces.
Wow.
You can add that warm, cozy feeling to the bathroom or even incorporate them into your bedroom or the main room of a house.
So really you guys have everything you could ever want, including the kitchen sink.
Very good point.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming down to see us. It's been great. Thank you.